This is Hunza's G. Their bathing suits are amazing. I love that they're one size fit all. Now, some people don't love that. Um, I do. I just feel like it's like nice and super easy, and like you don't really have to worry about like your size going out of stock because like there's only one size. Also, if you're like me and you have a trip coming up and you wait to like the last second to buy stuff and you're like scrambling to find clothes to pack for your trip, like you can just order that and you know that you have a better chance of it fitting than if you ordered something like specifically in your size, especially if it's a brand that you don't typically order. I feel like you got a better shot if you get the one size at least that it will probably fit you correctly, versus just winging it and like getting your sizes and paying a ton for like expedited shipping and trying to get it for your trip. But yeah, I'm like really bad about ordering stuff too late for a trip, so then I'm like scrambling, or I'm like, oh, I just need like one more piece, and I have like 3 days to ship it. So I love that these are one size fit all. I also love their designs. They're just very like minimal and just like nice, and like they just look like put together. They're classic. They're not gonna go out of style, and I love like the crinkle material of them. Um, I just think like that hides like imperfections well. It just like is flattering. So that's a brand that I love, and I love that you can just get them super quick and easy. Don't have to worry about like hunting for your size, and the styles are just like very like minimal, classic, like timeless. Like you're just gonna keep that bathing suit for a long time. I just want to look at some of these comments. Sophia, I don't know. I want to order the black shorts, but I don't. I would assume that they are probably a little bit see through just because linen tends to be a little bit see through. But I feel like you could definitely get away with the black way more than you could with the white. At least the black color would kind of like hide some things more. So I feel like you could definitely get away with that more so than the white ones. The white ones I feel like you can't really get away with. You'd have to wear a bathing suit under it, but I don't know. Um, I do want to get the black shorts though, so I'll find out. But I have a feeling that they're probably a little bit see through still because they're just meant to be for the beach. But you could also wear like a full coverage bodysuit with it. Like say if you wanted to like wear it for like a night out or something. Um, I would do a like full coverage bodysuit in the back, so that way you're not feeling like it's like super see through in the backside. That could be like a good option too if you wanted to wear those shorts at night. I still probably wouldn't do it with the white ones, but like at least with the black ones, like I feel like that would be a good option just to kind of like hide things. Um, but yeah, that was a really good question. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. And so back to like packing, I feel like linens, whites, creams, like nice, like easy colors to like mix and match, simple pieces, oversized linen shirts, like rompers, maxi dresses. It's usually like my go-to like when I'm packing for a trip. One nice hat would be that bucket hat that I would take with me, and then the Sabrina Zhang bag that we talked about earlier would be like my carry-on bag. But then like I would like use that like to go to the beach or like go to dinner. Like I just feel like versatile pieces are where it's at, especially when you're like traveling for a trip. So yeah. Um, so we are going to continue this series next week too, the Getaway Look series. So we'll be talking about a different topic next week, but it will still be on brand with like traveling, which is all I have on my mind lately. So we'll be doing another traveling, like clothing little haul next week too. So stay tuned for that. Let me know if you guys have any questions, but if you think of anything after, feel free to like DM me on Instagram about anything, like any styling tips or anything. And then as always, like on these lives, you can shop with the 15% off up until 30 minutes after. And I mentioned it way in the beginning of this live stream, but it's Verishop's second birthday. So if you want, try the code birthday, just birthday. And they do have 25% off fashion items. There are some like restrictions and stuff, so I don't know if it's like going to work on these exact pieces that we talked about, but if you're shopping for anything else, use that code, and then you can use it on top of the 15% off you get while shopping during live stream. So honestly, it's like a amazing deal. If you can get the full 25% off and 15% off, I feel like that is definitely worth it for me. That's a great deal. So yeah, don't forget about that. And then we'll pick this up next week and we'll talk about another little getaway looks set. I don't want to tell you. I don't like to tell you guys what it is until like closer to the date. But we will be going to another destination, not to the beach, but somewhere else. And yes, like I said, DM me guys if you have any questions. All right. I'll give you guys a second if you have any questions before I sign off. But yeah, let me know. And I'll just go through here and just make sure I didn't miss anything. Also, give me suggestions of what you want to see in the future too. Different destinations or like a whole different topic in general. I love the feedback. So we'll be doing this every Monday, 2:30 Eastern time. And we will keep the party going next week with some other topics. So I will see you guys then.